Every person has a right to life, to bodily integrity, and to the means suitable for the proper development of life. Hello, my dear family. This quote from Pope John the 23rd is very appropriate as we celebrate the 15th Sunday of Ordinary Time. And as you just heard, our Pope, he gets right to the point. He is saying that our Catholic faith, that our Catholic way of life is not extra. It is essential. It is Catholic social teaching. It is faith that feeds, faith that shelters, faith that serves. It is literally living out the gospel out loud. You know, as Christians, we're called to love God with everything we have. And we're called to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. So what does that actually mean? It means that we are, and we always will be, our brother's keeper. It means that serving others isn't extra credit. It's the gospel. And we hear that in this weekend's gospel. We hear the scholar of the law asking Jesus, what must I do to inherit eternal life? And Jesus being Jesus, he answers his question with the question. Jesus asks him, what is written in the law? Now keep in mind that Jesus knows that this scholar knows the law word for word. But knowing something and actually truly understanding something are two different things. And it is in the story of the Good Samaritan that the scholar comes to realize that truly understanding the law is not just knowing it, but most importantly, living it. Because serving others isn't extra credit, it's the gospel. You know, this past week, I helped my daughter move into her apartment as she began her new job in Kerrville, Texas. Now, you heard that correctly, Kerrville, where one of the major areas that was hit by the floods. And I remember driving into the small town early Monday morning and feeling and getting the sense of an eerie calmness, very solemn. But as the morning continued, and as me and my daughter continued to interact with the community, I started to sense hope, love, acceptance, caring. I felt Jesus there just as much as I felt Jesus when I served on the altar. Everywhere you went, people were asking us if we were okay, if was there anything that we needed. Giving us salutations like, God bless you, go in peace, be with God. And almost in every corner, you saw these pop-up stations of people giving out food, giving out water. There was even this one spot where you could get free Wi-Fi. Seeing this beautiful community coming together in such tragedy, serving each other, being good Samaritans to each other. My dear sisters and brothers, like this community of Kerrville, like the Good Samaritan in today's gospel, we are called to use our time, our treasure, and our talents in helping those who are in need, and helping those who cannot help themselves, and caring for those as they walk through their valleys. May we never forget that serving others isn't extra credit, it's the gospel.